someone who experiences overwhelm, this is something that you can do to help yourself come back into the present moment, to actually process the present emotion that's actually coming up rather than the flooding of past unconscious emotions that have been unprocessed. Hi, my name's Sam. I'm your spiritual mentor and guide, and I help you to come back home to your body so that you can create safety and capacity to build the life of your dreams, build a relationship of your dreams, and so much more. So there's something that's called the spread activation theory, and what happens is that when you are experiencing a current situation that is bringing up emotions possibly of shame, of overwhelm, of disappointment, of wanting to shut down and collapse, that's not just the current experience and current emotion that's surfacing. It's actually a flood of emotions that are coming in. Okay, past emotions from a past traumatic experience or past negative experience that's made you feel a very familiar way. And it floods your nervous system and wants it to shut down because it's trying to protect you, right? But what that does actually is that it actually prevents you from processing the current emotion that's surfacing. Now, this is why a lot of trauma continues to live in many people's bodies, because it's very much so unprocessed from having past experiences just come flooding through when you're actually in a different place in your current life. And yes, it might be feeling like your body might be feeling like it's happening all over again, but you actually might be in a safe space and you might be in a different scenario, but there's a little trigger that comes up that might make you think that you're not. So something that I learned in my somatic integrative therapy certification, and this is what my teacher taught us, so this is not mine, but it's around when you start to feel like there's a flood of emotions coming in, there's these lights that come online in your brain, and we can just imagine them as green lights, blue lights, whatever color you want to imagine them as, right? And they start to come online all simultaneously at the same time. So start to notice those lights coming online. Be aware of that when you're in that overwhelm experience, and just notice, okay, all of these experiences are coming online right now, and I'm aware of that. Can I dim the lights on those experiences? And maybe even use your hands. Maybe you close your eyes and you start to dim those lights. And they start to go lower and lower. And as you dim those lights, you start to become more present in your body. You start to become more present with the actual emotion that's currently surfacing. And you start to dim it a little bit more. Dim those past experiences a little bit more. Visualizing those lights dim a little bit more. Until you can fully be with that present emotion. And then you start to use your tools, your communication skills with yourself on how to interact with that specific emotion that's coming up. And that's how you start to bring presence and awareness into your body, signaling your body, hey, I'm not in that traumatic experience anymore. I'm not in that fight or flight anymore. I'm not in that shutdown anymore. I get to be present in my body. Okay, and sometimes you might have to do this in windows because it might be overwhelming to do this. It might take you some time to fully get those lights to dim, and that's okay. It's okay to come back and revisit things. It's okay to do things over and over again until we come back into presence in the body. So I want you to try that. Let me know how it feels in your body. And this is just a tool. It's going to work for some people. It's going to work. It's not going to work for other people. This is not a prescription, but this is something that you can try and see how it feels in your body. And it might help you to bring more awareness and to remove other past situations from what you're carrying in your body. So let me know in the comments how this worked for you, and DM me if you'd like to book a one-on-one. I offer a free connection call and we can see if we're the right fit.